Hey, hey guys! Welcome to tonight's solo session. Um, this is the 21st.5 episode that we're gonna have tonight. We have but one guest. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, it's me, Neko Orchid. I play Big Angry Hayden Zar.
Yeah, Big Angie.
Yes,
Okay,
I'm Big Angie.
are you ready?
Yep, I got my D&D Beyond up.
All right. With that said, let's start tonight's game. After everything that happened previously, a few moments after Vaughn was murdered right in front of your eyes, everyone just unable to move. Is it because of magic? Is it because someone intentionally paralyzed you all? The origin is still unknown. However, you were strong enough to withstand what seemed to be an impossible task for almost everyone else. However, your efforts were made futile when facing against Vane himself. You swung around with carrying your weight with each punch and with each sword hit to no avail. Exhaustion carried your body.
Also, we're still in stream, will start soon.
Oh, yeah.
Can we do a read?
Let's do it again. Hey, everyone. Huh?
Hey!
Oh,
Oh, we were
okay.
heard, okay.
Thank you for that.
We
Thanks
were
for
heard?
that. I think we're seen and heard now.
Okay.
Thank you. So, as we continue, you've after the whole incident has happened, after you see um, one of uh, one of your allies fallen because of someone that you needed to pursue, and also still remembering that one of your comrades, Victor, is still trapped somewhere. His soul is still trapped somewhere.
Somewhere, no one knows.
Yes, no one knows yet, except you,
We just assume that he's with what's his name?
Vane.
Master Vane.
Yeah. So, walk us through what's going on through in your mind, Hayden.
It's like, fuck. You know, I could have probably done something since I was the one who wasn't paralyzed. But, you know, I couldn't do anything still because of the exhaustion. Did we
True.
stop the exhaustion?
Oh, the exhaustion's still there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But seeing after the last session ended, all of you leveled up.
Yes, we did.
But at the same time, on a sad note, you were unable still to prevent the death of King Vaughn.
Yeah.
You all slowly exit out of the room, seeing some people grieving and feeling defeated. As you do exit out, what would you be doing right now?
Is still in the, what do you call it? The
You're still in the
chamber?
castle. Yeah, you're still in the castle, per se. You just walked out of the room that you are currently in.
I wanna go to like an open area.
Okay.
Something that, you know, not really a lot of people go to, or just an open area in general.
All right. As you're walking, you find yourself kind of in your own mind space, still thinking about the frustration. You happen to look right and you see that the garden is empty. Would you like to go to the garden?
Yeah.
Okay. As you enter the garden, a fresh smell of flowers and just the droning sound, the constant springing of water as it splashes on to the fountain itself. What would you like to do?
Hayden would just want to try and clear his mind, and to do that, he draws in his sword and starts doing some shadow fighting with it.
Oh, alright. Okay. As you do your shadow fighting, what do you visualize?
Just like, I'm guessing that he visualized just anyone that he's fought previously.
You kind of visualize yourself dominating over the thing that you're imagining. With every swing, with every blow, you imagine some form of enemy getting felled. Haha, enemy felled. Great enemy felled. You imagine, you just imagine them falling to their defeat. You just imagine them like not being able to guard the amount of strength that you put in within every strike, within every it breaks through the air, every slice, every swift blow that you give. But as you continue slicing, as you continue just wailing through thin air, your mind still gets bothered. You start to remember all those blows that didn't make it. You start to remember every swing that the enemy stopped. The frustration starts to fill you up again.
I start like doing it more frantically and more aggressive. Like I'm going into rage, but I'm, not going into rage yet.
Yes. So as you swing, the strikes and the slashes get more and more brutish as your muscles tense up. Your form just gets more and more primal as surges of electricity just emanate through your arms. It feels, in a weird sense, good.
Okay.
But you feel something missing. You still feel like there is frustration underneath the rage. It's not the usual calm rage that you do have. This is just filled with anger and fury, bitterness.
Like as the frustrations just get more and more pent up. It's like on like one last swing, and then I just stick my sword into the ground and just throw a rock into the fountain.
You insert the sword into the ground as you notice that the fountain has been dinged up with some of your strikes. The sword, with the length of it, sliced onto some parts of the carved concrete surrounding the fountain. You take a rock, you throw it, it splashes onto the fountain. And you, still feeling disturbed, you sense someone's looking at you.
I'm just not gonna care about that anymore. I'm just gonna sit down onto the fountain edge and I think the correct term is I have a look of dejection dejected.
Oh, you look dejected. Okay.
Yeah, or he just has his hands just like doing this.
With the forlorn
Yeah,
demeanor that you give out as you're sitting over at the fountain. Take us through your sadness right now. Like, what's bothering you the most about this?
it's like the amount of times like especially what happened recently, Hayden just feels like, you know, he isn't strong enough to actually protect his comrades in the same way as like when he can actually protect them,
Hmm.
but he just keeps on failing and failing and failing. And furthermore, it's all of that what do you go all of that for like the past few months, the where all of the attacks are on his mind and psyche. It's like just taking a toll on him more and more.
As you focus on those things, you see someone like walking towards you. Although within your focus, you don't really notice up until he's right in front of you. The person you see dinged up, kind of like gold-plated armor from the shoes, as he walks over to you and asks, "Hey,
And just like acknowledge the hey.
not even gonna ask if you're all right." But I am gonna ask. Do you need a friend right now?
I think I do.
He kind of sits beside you. You're the only one who could walk. What then all happened? Do you feel responsible?
He just nods.
He looks at you. Are those burn marks? I see.
Yeah. Got them a few years back.
Sounds like a story.
Not a pretty one.
About all day.
And he just starts opening up a little bit on how he got the burn marks. Hayden just goes into details that he was betrayed by his so-called comrades before, left him to die, left him to die, and he got the burn marks trying to protect someone.
So, those are caused because you were trying to protect someone.
Yeah.
Do you mind getting fresher air than this?
What do you mean?
I think I have something to show you.
Oh, okay. Hayden just picks up his sword like from the ground and sheaths it.
You place it back onto its sheath, and he guides you through outside the city. He lets you you go with him to leave the castle itself.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys are walking through the city, there's a lot of things that go on around these walls. A lot of lives. Maybe some people came here because they wanted a new start. Or some people are already here because they've been here all their life. But some people are the exception to both of those things.
What does that mean?
Some people just don't find their so-called home. Did you ever feel like you were a stranger wherever you went?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I'm not surprised since you're an adventurer. But how do you feel about the rest of your companions?
They're, they're fine. They're great, even.
Do they feel like home to you?
Or that, like, Hayden just ponders for a moment. Kind of.
As you continue to walk, you pass through. You see in the horizon. I'm sorry. You see like on the horizon a temple, some kind of place of worship.
Mm-hmm.
We're about to. We're near.
The temple.
He nods. Helps me clear my mind sometimes.
Like, I just walk in with him.
Okay. As you both walk into the temple. Where is that map? Okay. As you both walk into the temple, it has a lot of pews in rows, both left and right. Stained glass windows all over the place, and one statue that is very familiar to you. It's a statue of Zavia.
A
Surprised?
temple. Yeah. I didn't take this city to, have a temple of Zevian, considering almost all the population are worshippers of Uthis.
Pretty open the city. Usually, in other places, you get in trouble for doing these things. But in here, it's welcome. We got that statue from the ruins of an old temple. It was burned down as well.
I see.
He walks over to the altar.
Okay.
What entices you so much to that guy?
Oh, like everybody, his strength.
Strength. A lot of people has or exhibit strength, right? What's so special about him?
To me, his strength is something that's like unobtainable. Shit, what the
So you want to reach for something impossible then?
it's like a goal.
Something to work towards?
Yeah,
I see. That guy, he points over to Zevian. He never really knows when to shut up, does he?
no, he doesn't.
He doesn't even choose a time or a place. Always exhibiting whatever strength he can show. He looks at you again. So, I'll just leave you for a while. Go ahead and meditate if you want to. He moves back and sits on a pew.
Yeah, I'd go like a little bit closer,
Okay.
and I'd sit in like a meditative form and draw my sword, and just start focusing on it. The
Okay.
sword he gave me.
All right. As you start to meditate, you see flashes of your memories come back to you. The sweet smiles within the children's faces as you entered into the orphanage. The fresh smell of freshly made pie. That ever familiar, always recurring point of peace that you go to every time you concentrate. You see someone from a distance in your consciousness walking up to you. A kid stops just before you, looks up, face looks familiar, asks, "What are you doing here?"
Just thinking.
You rarely do that nowadays, do you? Something bothering you?
Not much. Just grown-up problem.
You never let me into your grown-up problems.
Well, you're still a kid. Kids should have kid problems, and grown-ups should have grown-up problems.
How are you gonna process this?
Say, thinks for a while.
You do know I'm just a figment of your imagination, do you? Tried
Whoa.
talking to people?
Have.
What happened?
You know, If I'm still here, that means it's still not solved.
If only it were easy, you know? Just by thinking of it, our problems would go away. We want to be hunted down. And you know that was pretty irresponsible of you.
Which one?
Oh, you know what you did.
That's what I'm asking, which one?
You know, the letter that you made. Why did you do that?
I just thought, you know,
Yeah?
he has like no words for this.
Seems to me like you're just begging for an ass kicking. You know, Hayden, where will all this senseless violence take you?
I don't know. Since senseless violence is literally the only thing I can really do now.
I thought you were something cooler when I was growing up, you know.
I mean, I was
Sure.
just
Yeah.
I was just some knight of a broken order.
Apart from that, you always seem to have that resolve. That unbreakable, undying resolve to you. Like, no matter what they threw at you, you would always strike back. Or at least defend yourself. Now you just look like an angry man.
It's like trying to find words, but he couldn't. Because the kid's right.
You see. And you know, even if you send letters to me constantly, and I mean constantly, I kind of have a way of knowing how you really are. You can't lie to me in those letters.
Yeah, I can't.
It's you. It's tough, isn't it?
It is.
Walking through all of this with yourself bearing you down.
He's just silent.
You see, as you remain in the silence, she kind of holds you in the forearm. I hope you don't forget why you're truly here.
I won't. And with that, I start uttering a prayer to Zevian.
As you utter a prayer to Zevian,
It's like just a small prayer.
yeah, your conversation with technically yourself brought a little bit of clarity to your mind, or at least remembering what you really need to do. You hear Leo call unto you. There's no one in the temple right now. Hey.
Hey.
Feel like you had you had some sort of a breakthrough.
I think I have. Yeah, I think I have.
You see Leo already took off his pauldrons. And he is currently undoing a part of his the chest part, the breastplate of his heavy armor. You wanna know something? I didn't really bring you here to worship.
Then what did you bring me here for?
Told you I was going to show you something, right? He takes off the upper part of his armor. Hey, you see that he has like a black undershirt. His muscles very well defined and a little bit bigger. He stands up and walks over to you. He takes off his shirt, and you see that his back has lashes on them. Scars, multiple scars, and the mark that looks very familiar to you.
What's the mark?
It is the mark of that resembles a whirlpool at his back.
It's a mark of Zevian.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Someone tells me there's a story there.
He smiles. You know, I can resonate with you a little bit. He puts his shirt back on. I was also from the Maelstrom. Or at least I was. It's a good thing that they didn't kill you too.
Yeah.
I left on my own volition. But I realized protecting other people is more important than enforcing your beliefs to the innocent.
I mean, that's the reason why they tried to kill me in the first place.
That's what they do to people who see the truth. You know, I knew things. A lot of things. Most of the while, I just acted. I played dumb. Turned a blind eye. But seeing firsthand that that's no longer an option and that lives are in danger, I think I need to tell you what I know. Sit down, Hayden.
And I just sit with him.
Okay.
I'll just sit with him.
All right. So you both kind of sit together.
Yeah.
Did you know where Zevian came from? Hayden?
But I've always just thought he was just any other warrior who attained strength.
That's what they tell us, huh? Back at the training camps, they would always say that Zevian is the most formidable warrior. And that we all should aspire to be like him. Maybe eventually, if you're the right person, you can... I don't know if that's possible. Surpass him? What he said? What they said? Do you remember?
Yeah. I mean, it's still possible if you put your mind into it.
Yeah. Yep. He looks at you. They've really dug this in deep, huh? Let me tell you a story. Eons ago, Azaria was nothing more than a speck of dust in the cosmos. A few older gods banded together to create what we know today as our world. A lot of them made this our existence just to be entertained, just to be amused, playthings for the gods. Isn't that messed up, though?
It is. Like, living your life as just some god's plaything.
But this is where it gets interesting. It says, Zevian, Uvdis, and Dower, they all banded together. They were 5, but no one seems to remember the 2 who were there with them. In an attempt to protect 5, yeah. Did I say something?
I have like a very confused look.
Yeah. with your very... Yeah.
I have a very confused look.
5. Something wrong?
No, it's like, I just remembered we found scriptures before of other gods.
This kingdom and its council is highly aware of the existence of the old gods. But no one knows the true origin. When they all banded together, they attempted to protect the inhabitants of Azaria. And they all formed together to drive the old gods away, sending them into a deep sleep. And after all of this was over, the world was pretty much almost uninhabitable. All of them seeing that the world still needs guidance, went and became more involved with a lot of human affairs. Are you seeing where I'm going, Hayden?
I see. You mean to tell me that these five gods just decided to help us after overthrowing, you know?
He nods. Driving them. Being driven by compassion, I guess. Maybe they were feeling sorry for us. Or maybe that's the first instance when someone loved someone else. Except for themselves. I don't know the rest of the story, but I do know what Zevian did. He looks at you. Would you like to know?
Yeah.
Zevian seeing some of the people needing guidance in their weakest moment. He chose to stay with his most beloved creations. The Tritons. He became a god who represented what they can become. And he made himself mortal in hopes of understanding them more and more.
So, you're telling me Zevian became mortal?
He nods. He chose this for himself. He wanted to see and understand what it truly means to empower the people and not wield his power blindly and misuse it like the other gods did. Some say that Zevian died of old age within the deep. And eventually his followers carried his teachings along. And as time passed, surfacing out of the ocean to spread his word, firstly to the humans of Eastern, eventually forming what you know to be the Maelstrom.
I see.
He says, see, Zevian wasn't really meant to just overpower people.
He's meant to protect them.
To empower them. He wants everyone to stand a fighting chance if ever the world turned against itself again. He stands up. Yeah? Go.
Is that why he chose me?
He looks at you. Chose you.
I was weak, helpless, and really, I barely got through basic training. Struggled every single day.
He smiles. Perhaps you're starting to understand the real reason why Zevian called you. Stand, Hayden.
I stand.
He stands in the middle of the cathedral. He looks at you.
To him, walk with him as well.
I've explained to you everything that I needed to tell you. But I think for you to truly understand, our swords must also speak to each other.
I draw my sword, and I don't have a shield with me.
Okay.
I just forgo my shield, and okay, wait, hold on.
Alright.
It's not letting me. And for the first time in a few years, like Hayden, two hands his weapon, as again.
You see Leo take off a little bit of his armor and drop it down to the floor, with his only his like undershirt and the greaves that he has and like the lower armor. He holds his sword up high, points to you. Show me your resolve, Hayden Zar. You take first swing. What do you want to do?
Okay. I'm still using the sword Zevian gave me because that's the only sword I brought here.
Yes. Okay.
But yeah. You see that as for Hayden, he doesn't go into rage.
Okay.
And actually tries to just attack at him by swinging at him.
Alright. Roll to hit.
Oh, it's 22.
A 22 hits. Roll for damage, please.
Okay. Oh, what the heck? It did not roll on the thingy. Oh, roll. Oh, I'm not raging, so remove the 2 and the... Remove the 2 and the...
An 8? Is that an 8?
Yeah. It's a 7. It's a 7.
It's a 7? Okay.
It's remove the 2 and the 6 because those are
2
part
and
of
the
his
6.
range.
Okay. So, demonstrate to me how you do your first strike towards him.
So what Hayden does is like he holds it two-handed, which is that he hasn't done in a long time. So the first thing he does is like he tries to run at him and swing at him from the side.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. As you swing at him from the side, your sword whooshes with great intensity as you do hold it with 2 hands. He tries to block it with his sword as well, but he fails to do so, landing a blow onto the side of his armor, bruising a little bit of his hip.
Mm-hmm.
See him. He smiles and looks at you.
Hold on, there we go.
Tell me, what does it mean to protect other people as he's gonna take a swing at you as well?
Okay.
As he tries to punch you upwards, whooshing just the air, you feel the air kind of compress within his hands as it takes you upwards, but it doesn't hit.
Yeah, it's like I just, weave back. What did he say again?
What does it mean to protect other people?
It means being strong enough to actually help them. And then I swing again. Oh, I did not mean to roll damage. I meant to roll my thing.
Roll. Yeah.
Keeping that roll though. If I hit, no, I don't hit.
What do you say?
It's like I swing downwards. It's like needing to be strong enough to protect him from anything that harms him.
He stops your blade mid-slice, and he counters with a punch.
Okay.
Still to no avail, hitting just a few of your hairs as it whooshes past.
Just
So,
weaving.
You're just willing to lay your life. You're just willing to lay your life for them, huh?
I mean, Zevian did.
Zevian's not here now, huh?
I know.
You see that he's kind of goading you on. It's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn, and I still roll. Ooh, that's a 30-20.
You see him. Roll for damage, please.
Okay. Ooh, that's a total of 16 damage.
16. Okay. With a 16, you see as you try and like hit him again downwards with a two-handed sword slash.
Yeah, it's like I'm swinging it back up since.
Ooh, okay.
What do you call
as
it
you
now?
do swing it back up, he maneuvers his sword, edging your blade a little bit to the right, and he parries it away. You see a bolt of lightning fly from your sword, crashing to the concrete ceiling, breaking a few glasses, falling to the floor.
Zevian might not be here, but I still abide his true teachings.
So you say that they are worth dying for, huh?
The innocence, yes.
He's gonna swing with his longsword now.
Okay.
A 21.
Oh, that hits me.
Okay. You see him as he strikes at you as well. You feel it dig against your shoulder, but you see him kind of pulling back just a little bit as you do take 11 slashing damage from this.
And when he slashes at me and that hits, I actually just grit my teeth. Because I'm not mindlessly raging.
Yeah. You feel the exact slice embedded onto your arm. But do you not value your own life?
I can't live with myself knowing I could protect someone and I don't protect them at all. Valuing myself.
Ooh.
And then I swing at him again with the longsword. That's a 17.
That misses.
Yeah. So I tried again to hit him on the side like a baseball bat swing.
Okay.
You know, on the side where
like this. Yeah. But you see him kind of this time calmly step back. So you do not give value to your own life, Hayden.
No, I do value my own life. But I'm willing to live.
Do you just throw it away? He lifts his hand up and you see lightning channel through his blade as well.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna hit you. Oh, he misses. Yeah. That was my roll.
No, I have 15. I don't have a shield.
Oh yeah.
I don't have a shield. I'm a 15 AC.
As he channels the lightning through, he slices down at you with the lightning embedded onto his blade as well. You feel the might of Zevian for the first time as well.
I want to try as a reaction. I'm absorbing that lightning.
Yes, I knew it. Okay, go.
So the 6 lightning damage is just gone, and it's just charged up into my own blade.
Yeah, but you still take the 5.
Yeah, the 5 damage. Yeah. That's one hand.
He strikes down.
Yeah.
How do you see value in the life of others if you don't see value in yourself?
Then I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, that's a 14.
You just clash swords.
Yeah. Like that, what do you call it? That thing from Star Wars now?
Yeah, from Star Wars. You see But you notice something, that he's not using his left hand.
Mm-hmm.
But you see that his right hand is like repelling your two-handed strike.
But I'm just gonna retort to the saying, I do value myself.
Show me your resolve. He pushes you away as you get one more swing.
Okay. This is all the marble. That's a 22.
That hits.
Okay. I have to add an additional 1d6 real quick because of the extra charge of lightning.
Okay, go.
So that's a 12 plus. That's a 12. That's a 16 in total.
16.
The lightning just dispersed. Like I strike at him, the moment he pushes me back, I immediately just jump forward and lunge at him by trying to stab at him.
As you slice through the middle part of his chest, you see it kind of like etch the lightning within across his chest. You see his eyes glow white as well as he absorbs it.
Mm-hmm.
And he breathes deeply. And he says, and he walks towards you, swinging once more.
Oh god. Oh god.
25.
That hits. that obviously hits.
And the 6, you see him like wailing one down on you, hitting just slicing just a little bit of the side part of your bicep.
Mm-hmm. It's like spat out a little bit of blood, but like still gritting my teeth.
He asks,
Wait, how much damage did he hit me for?
that's just 6.
Oh, 6 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
He asks you, so what do you live for now?
I live for my friends. For the innocents. I will protect them.
Roll with advantage. Go.
Oh, to hit him?
Yes.
Ooh, sheesh. I just realized. Hold on. That's 22 again.
With a 22, he tries to repel like the blade that you're gonna strike.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as your blade makes contact with it, you see his hand being swept. He tried to hold it with both his hands. You see his left hand reaching for his sword again, but it flies off.
It's like an item for 14 damage. It's like
okay.
I like like what I do is like I try for another the baseball swing again.
Ooh, yeah.
But this time like it goes harder to the point that but like not enough to cut Cleveland in half, obviously.
He says, with both his hands just bare knuckled, what if you fail? And he's gonna unarmed strike you 2 times.
Okay.
The first strike misses, but he follows up with the uppercut, striking you right in the jaw.
Yeah.
12 bludgeoning upwards as you kind of like get lifted off your feet just a little bit, but land still standing.
Yeah, I'm still standing, just like do the thing where I slide a little bit, but my sword's like scraping the ground.
Ooh, okay.
And then it's just, I'm not gonna.
He says, "Come on!"
And I go into rage now.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I go into rage now. Good thing I actually do still have one more one more action of rage. Or
Okay.
two more. And he goes for like a more brutal style now. Like imagine it, like guts.
Hell yeah! Okay.
And he's doing it with a sword two-handedly, and he will do it recklessly now.
All right, roll to hit.
Ooh, that's a 16. Nice.
You see as you swing your sword downwards.
Yeah, it's like I jump up and just try to smash onto his ground.
You see Leo hold it with both hands, stopping mid-slice as you land as well. He's gonna contest strength to take your sword off you.
Okay. I have advantage since I'm raging.
Yes, you do.
Is it just strength?
Yes. Flat strength.
Oh wait, I did not roll. I don't think I rolled. Oh, I got 13.
He pulls away the sword and he throws it to the side, far off, lands on one of the pews. You break one pew.
Oh god, I feel bad for the church now.
What if you fail?
Told you before, I'm not gonna fail.
He digs his hands, holds you by the shoulders,
Oh, he's trying to grapple me.
and he headbutts you.
God.
A nerve strike.
He's headbutting me, oh god.
Oh, he doesn't hit. As he does try to headbutt, he sees you see that you kind of bob your head to the side.
You know, just
Not making contact. What do you want to do?
I'm not unarmed strike him. I'm gonna headbutt him as well. This is normal now. Normal roll. That's an 18.
An 18. What are you trying to do?
It's like he's like when he tries to go for a headbutt. I actually headbutt him back as well, using like my big ass forehead.
He's gonna take the brunt of the damage, even though it doesn't hit his AC. Go ahead and roll damage.
It's just 3.
As your head.
3, but
Yeah.
like my rage gives it +2, and I add my divine fury onto it.
Okay.
So he's taking the fury of Zevian literally head on.
As you kind of both clash heads, a bolt of lightning escapes from both of your noggins. And he's gonna return with his own headbutt as well.
Again, just two dudes headbutting each other.
Just two dudes headbutting each other. And he recoils back because of the brunt strength of the lightning. And he uses this as momentum to headbutt back against your own head with a grit of his teeth, saying, "You do remind me a lot of him."
I'm just gonna punch his face.
Okay, go.
That's it. I'm just gonna go punch him in the face. That's a 16.
With a 16, as you try and punch, he catches your arm as he's gonna counter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that just hits 15, right?
Yeah, 15.
He elbows you in the stomach. You feel the wind kind of get knocked out of you, but you're still holding on. What do you want to do?
Keep wailing on them. Keep
Okay.
wailing on them with the punches. 14.
With a 14, you try to punch again. He lets go of you, but you try to punch again. He moves his head to the right. And he's gonna try and sock you right
In the face.
in the face. Ooh, but you weave again lower to the side this time as you kind of like he telegraphs. You get the telegraph of his movements, ducking down to the side.
Like, and then this time I'm gonna try hitting him on his stomach.
Yeah.
With a punch. That's a natural 20.
Oh, okay, go roll the damage.
That's wait. How do I roll with advantage and how do I roll with crit here? Hold on. First critical. Hold on.
Go ahead.
That's 9. I don't know what it plus. That's 9, 8. Shit, I don't know.
17, 19. Plus rage, 2.
Yep.
21.
21 damage as I gut punch him when I weave this attack.
As you gut punch him, he spits a little bit of blood as well, and you see him
it's like those moments in like boxing anime. You just gut punch him, just like the weird force on the back.
Yeah, kind of like escapes from him. Beads of sweat also permeates as you see him with your hand still connected to his abdomen. He's gonna punch back.
Two dudes having a fist fight in a church.
He also socks you right in the abdomen.
Oh god.
You see him let go of his punch and stand up right in front of you. I see how strongly you feel. You see, he smiles at you. Your resolve is true, Hayden Zar. And I see that your heart is pure as well. He stands, walks closer to you, and he gives you his hand.
Yeah, like to shake.
You guys both shake hands.
Yeah.
Okay. He looks at you. I see that Zevian smiles upon you, dear friend. I feel a call from within me. That he may be calling you to something deeper, Hayden.
I see that.
Maybe not. Ever since?
Ever since the start of his journey, he's just been communicating with me.
Maybe not as a person who's just driven by divine fury and anger, but someone willing to lay down their life to protect other people.
Yeah.
He says, Zevian has brought us together for a purpose, I believe. Let me guide you along the way.
Thank you.
With that said, you are now officially a paladin.
Yay!
Congratulations.
I already rolled the HP dice there.
Yes. You are now a paladin of Zevian, still learning under Leo Evenstride. Congratulations, man. You um, I'm gonna show you more details as the days come.
Okay.
But how did you find the session? Did you enjoy?
Yeah, I did enjoy it. I fought a guy in a church, which
You fought a guy in the church.
right, this is like some movie shit right there. You know?
Yeah. With that said, thank you for playing tonight's game, and thank you all for watching our session. Thank you all
Thank you.
for spending time with us. This has been just a little bit of a short session because it is a solo one. We will see you again this coming Sunday,
Yep.
8:30 p.m. GMT plus 8. See you.
Bye.